I know what you're thinking. What's he doing over there? Making a video. That's what I'm doing. So, I got some stuff here that's been here for a while, and one is this Jazzmaster. And you guys have seen this online. This is a nice pre-CBS 1962 Jazzmaster, and we priced it kind of attractively. I don't think there's anybody as cheap as this one is. It's lightweight, it's a two-tone, and what happens is, of course, we've gone through this before. In 5960, there is this two-tone finish, and the dye, the red dye, the aniline dye, coal dust, fades away. So in the front, it's got a really beautiful two-tone finish, which is really more of a 50s finish. So I am playing through another thing that has been here a long time, and I just want to bring it up. And that's this Showman Head. It's not a dual Showman. It came with one speaker, is a Showman. Two speakers is a dual Showman. And this was originally, came with a 115-inch speaker. We have its original cabinet, but I happen to have this cabinet, which has also been here a long time. And it's a big cabinet. Now, what do you get out of this? For one, this is 4 power tubes. Your power tubes, your bigger tubes, they create all these even order harmonics. Your small tubes, they create a lot of odd order harmonics that comes out as distortion. So on an amp like this was meant to be clean. This is to get you clean at a high volume. I'm right now playing through the normal channel, not the vibrato channel, and listen. So this is a 1961. It is underneath this black paint. It's white. It's had a grill cloth changed, and it's just a so-so job. You could do it again. But the point is, this is an engine. And a lot like cars that have famous engines, you guys are probably familiar with things like the early VW engine, the air-cooled German VW engine, or the Italians made a lot of 2-liter engines for tax purposes. The Fiat little engine helped Fiat buy Chrysler because Chrysler was making big engines, and that engine is so famous and so perfect. This is an engine too. This 4 power tube, 45881s, is really a famous engine, a famous amplifier. And this in this cabinet is so much cheaper than it would be if you were to buy a nice clean one. Could you paint this? Yes, you could paint this. Is it all original otherwise? Yes, it is. And it sounds really great. It's got this bass response that you can only get out of having 4 power tubes, each of which create these even order harmonics. If you have smaller power tubes, like this amp, which is next, then you get a different tone. This gives you this big bass. You can feel it in your gut. If we were using better microphones and a better camera, you could actually feel this in your gut. It's got such a tremendous bass response. This amplifier is $2,500. It comes with, it's included its original cabinet, which is a single 15. And then, listen to this. That is a fantastic amplifier. It sounds like nothing else. For those of you guys that have studios at home or playing live that want a warm or high fidelity sound, this amp has been here way too long. I'm just amazed considering it's a famous motor, so to speak. This circuit is so famous, and it went on twin reverbs. This was derived from the high power Tweed twin. And it's just a great amplifier. Now, the other thing that's been here a long time, probably one of the most recorded amplifiers of all time, is the Harvard. And the Harvard is famous for being the amp for recording. Booker T and the MGs famously used it for a lot of the Stax record stuff. They did a lot of backup with this amplifier on just a Telecaster. And these amps, I'm going to turn this up a bit. It's tight, it's clean. You put a microphone in front of that and you can hear Sitting by the Dock of the Bay or any other things that Booker T and the MGs were the backup band for Stax Records, a lot of Motown stuff, and this is the amp that he used. And these Harvards, this one is really clean. It's all straight. We just lowered the price on it, and both of these amps, I'm telling you, are something that are worth considering. Trade us! And on this, are you kidding me? A two-tone pre-CBS Jazzmaster price like this? Go look it up. There you go. That's what I have for you today. I appreciate your time. Go back to what you're doing. It's okay. You can go now. Thanks. Bye.